What is up, Saw fans? I want to play a game, and today I will be ranking my favorite traps and all the traps from Spiral from the Book of Saw. Now, before this video continues, I want to say that this has spoilers. So, if you have not seen Spiral yet, click off this video because there will be spoilers. And hey, thank you. Welcome back to YouTube. I mean, holy shit. It has been a while since I've been on YouTube, and why not? This is my video back, ranking the traps from Spiral from the Book of Saw. Um, let's do it. I mean, shit. So, here we go. Ranking the traps from Spiral from the Book of Saw. I think I want to do... Alright, here we go. My last trap. This would be the wax trap. This is really, really high up on my list. Still a unique trap, but not really my favorite trap. So, and you're gonna see a lot of these videos screenshotted from different channels because it was very hard to get screenshots from traps. It was hard. I mean, I managed to get a lot. Some were from trailers and some were just, I don't know. I didn't want to be at the movie theater taking pictures of traps because I've been wanting to do this video, but I did it from other people. So, that's what we're doing. So, this is the wax trap, and, well, it's pretty straightforward. The captain of Officer Banks is put into this trap, and the Jigsaw Killer said that she has put her neck out to a lot of people, but it will be today that you will be putting your neck out to save your life. Basically what she needs to do, she has a knife jabbed up into her neck. All she has to do is separate her spinal cord and she will be set free. Now, Jigsaw also did say that you won't be able to walk away, but you will be able to survive. Now, if she does not do this, then hot boiling pouring wax will be coming down on that plastic bag or whatever that's on her face, suffocating her to death and burning her face alive. Pretty gruesome trap, and sadly she did not make it. It was more like she didn't have enough time to make it or to really do anything. You like with these traps, you gotta be on it. You gotta just don't be a pussy about it. You just gotta be straightforward. I don't want to die here. I want to live straightforward. Like, definitely time is a factor in this movie. But yep, the wax trap is at the very top of my list. I want to say the next trap I would have to pick would be Samuel L. Jackson's trap, aka the puppet trap people have been calling it. I don't know, this trap's kind of boring for me in a way. I know a lot of people really actually like this trap, but this trap was kind of boring to me in a way. Basically, it's Officer Banks is one of his final tests, and let's talk about the device for a minute. The device, what it's doing, it is draining Samuel L. Jackson's blood from him, causing him just to get weaker and weaker and just, yeah. But now, how he survives and how he can get out of the trap. What Officer Banks has to do, which is Chris Rock's character, he's given two choices. A, he can shoot the Jigsaw Killer, which will kill the Jigsaw Killer, but also, you know, Samuel L. Jackson's character will drain out a blood. Or the Jigsaw Killer said, shoot that target, your dad will be set free, and no one will die. So Officer Banks shoots the target, which drops Samuel L. Jackson out of the trap onto the ground. But little did we know, cops are coming in, they are cutting down this door, and little did we know that that door is, of course, attached to another part of the trap. They come in, Samuel L. Jackson is lifted up, kind of like a puppet on strings, and pulls out a gun and starts shooting at the officers, and the officers are forced to shoot him, killing Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. It was a cool trap to watch. It just, out of all the other traps, I mean, it was kind of bland for me. So, yes, that was Samuel L. Jackson's trap. Alright, now we're kind of getting down and dirty here. I want to say next up will be the glass bottle trap. Now, this is an ex-cop, Pete, and, Officer Banks put him away, I believe, 12 years ago because he was a dirty cop. Now, this trap is really interesting and it was kind of hard to watch sometimes, but it was really, really cool. Like, the effects and all that was really cool. So, he is tied up, kind of like the girl from the ice trap from Saw 3 was. Now, bottles were dropped into this device, they were grinded up, and the shards of glass would be shooting into his back, piercing him all over, and just, oof. Now, it was Officer Banks' job to really sit on the sideline. Jigsaw gave Banks an opportunity to either save him or sit on the sideline, and really, Jigsaw really wanted Banks to just sit on the sideline and not worry about it, don't save him. But of course, Banks did attempt to save him, but failed to do so, leading up to ex-cop Pete dying. Really gruesome trap. Oof. It was amazing though. It was a really cool trap. Okay, I believe we are starting to get to my two favorite traps. So, at second place, we have the train trap or the railroad trap. A lot of people call it. Now, that's what I call it. Now, according to this trap, or why he's in this trap, is he was a liar. He took stand many, many times and railroaded innocent people. Now, Jigsaw said, today it will be you that will be railroaded. What he needs to do is rip the tongue out. And he says, only the weight will rip your lying tongue. And what he has to do is basically jump off this stool, which I have two images of the trap here. There we go. So he's on this stool here, barely balancing. His arms are tied up with barbed wire, so you gotta rip barbed wire off. And, yeah. Oof. Now, this was from the opening minutes, so I already know what this trap does. But the thing is, in the opening minutes, you don't get to see the impact. So when I went to go see the movie, I was waiting for the impact. I'm like, how nasty is the impact gonna be? It wasn't really that bad, but just the thought, you need to rip your lying tongue or get hit by a train. Very, very cool. Very ooh to watch, because you don't know if he's gonna do it or not, and he does it at the last second, and then it just wasn't enough. The train just hit him, and oh man. It is the very first trap of the movie too, the opening scene of the movie, and this is wow. Now, my favorite trap of the movie, and I think it's everybody's favorite trap of the movie, and that would have to be the finger trap. Oh my god, I thought that I would never ever see such a gruesome trap in Saw. Like, let's just get a zoom in on here. So, this is, oh my god. So the device he is having on his face clamps down, and you see his fingers are connected to some sort of a device. He needs to clamp down on that device and rip all his fingers off before the water rises and hits the exposed wires and electrocutes him. The reason that he is in this trap is because I guess he shot an innocent man just for insulting him. Now here is close up of the trap here. His fingers are attached to something that's gonna just pull his fingers out of his socket and just ripping it completely off of his hands. So this officer obviously abused his power. He shot a man just for insulting him, and Jigsaw said that cannot happen again. So Jigsaw says, clamp onto the device, ripping all your fingers off. Now, it's crazy how everybody that were put into these traps, considering they were all for getting out, no matter what the price was to pay. I mean, oh my god, this trap is my favorite trap of the entire movie. That's why it is at my #1 spot. And the close up, it showed the close up of his fingers just completely tearing off of his hands, and it was very gross. I walked away a couple times, but it's such a very, very unique trap, and I don't think we've seen anything like it. It's very, very, very cool, and oh, I loved it. I loved it. So those are my rankings. Those are my rankings for Spiral from the Book of Saw. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Did you guys like the movie? How did you guys feel about the traps? I did like the movie. I thought the movie was pretty damn good. I mean, there's better Saw movies out there, but the fact that, we are finally able to go see a brand new Saw movie is just exciting to me. Um, there's definitely a possibility that it will be continuing the story. I believe I read an article saying that a new Saw movie is already in development after Spiral. I believe that's what I read. So, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be getting more Saw movies, and I'm all for it, dude. I'm all for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new. And I'm gonna try to go see Spiral from the Book of Saw a second time because I do want to go see it again. I'm gonna try to go see it a second time and then do a review. If I don't end up going to see it a second time, then I'm just gonna have to try to remember what I remember and then just do my review off of that. But definitely want to go to try to see it one more time so I can really have a good memory and do a good review for you guys. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Have an awesome day. And always let the games begin.